In my experience as a coach and a therapist, most stressed leaders are trying to solve the wrong problem. You see, you might think that just getting better at managing your time or working a bit longer or learning to prioritize properly will rid you of stress. But here's what actually happens. You sort your diary, you work harder, put longer shifts in, and you still feel overwhelmed, frustrated, and like you're drowning. And you know why? It's because at the very core, the problem isn't your time management, productivity, or your effort. It's your nervous system. It's the way your body functions. You see, the idea that time management will solve your stress problems is a myth. Now, of course, time management can help, but without addressing the underlying issues, nothing can change. I know this from personal experience, and also because I've worked with leaders who have beautifully color-coded diaries, perfectly organized Trello boards, and detailed prioritization systems. And you know what? They still run the risk of burnout. And the reason why is because without addressing your nervous system, no amount of diary blocking, organization, or prioritization will help in the long run. Put it this way, if your body is stuck in a fight or flight stress response, which is designed for short-term threats, it means your body is constantly running on overdrive. Now, that's not a time management problem. That's a physical problem. You see, when you're chronically stressed, your body can't tell the difference between a difficult conversation and something that's actual danger. So it floods your body with stress hormones either way. And that's why you can get through your day and even have a sense of achievement while still feeling frustrated, exhausted, and burnt out. But here's the real danger. When stress becomes your normal, you stop noticing it. Your body adapts. You think this is just what leadership feels like, and you start to accept always feeling tense, never slowing down or fully relaxing, and just running on adrenaline. Now, this is known in science as cumulative stress, which is basically the wear and tear that multiple causes of stress can have on your physical and emotional health over a prolonged period of time. And it shows up in things like difficulty making decisions, snapping at people you care about, constant mental chatter or overthinking, or needing 3 coffees just to function, and collapsing at the weekend because you've got nothing left in the tank. And the worst part is that you can start to believe that this is simply the cost of leadership success, or that if you're not stressed, you're somehow not working hard enough, which cannot be any further from the truth. Because the truth is, the stress isn't a sign of productivity. It's actually your body's way of signaling that something needs to change. It's a warning. So what actually works? Well, first of all, you have to decide to listen to your body instead of ignoring it and simply pushing through. And that means learning to work with your nervous system rather than constantly overriding it. And one simple technique that can make a real difference is box breathing. And here's how to do it. You breathe in for 4 counts, you hold for 4 counts, you breathe out for 4 counts, and you hold for 4 counts. And you repeat that process for 2 minutes. Now that's box breathing. Sounds simple, right? But here's why it works. Slow, deep, controlled breathing activates the part of your nervous system that signals to your brain that you're safe. It literally tricks you to come out of your fight or flight state and into a state of calm. And what's great is that this can be done before a meeting, after a stressful call, and anytime you start to notice tension in your body, like for example, for me, my shoulders rising up to my ears. Now, to be clear, box breathing won't solve everything, but it will give your nervous system an opportunity to reset, to settle, to calm, and come out of being in overdrive. And that's the shift you need to learn to make as you start to see signals of stress in your body. Don't ignore them, because remember, stress isn't a sign of weakness. It's not a character flaw or any indication that you're not an effective leader. It's a signal, a warning from your body that something needs to change. Not that you need to work harder or be tougher. Something needs to change. Now the question is, are you listening to the message that your body is giving you? We grow up believing success is about accumulation. It's about titles, recognition, the house, the car. And we get there, we reach those milestones, which is all great, but no one tells us that these achievements can also take something away from us.